Hello and welcome to the channel and this video. Today's video will be about the latest loco I have brought, being the Dapol Hawthorn, this one being in the livery of Henry. So we're going to look at this loco. I bought this from Tony's Trains of Rugby for just under £100, so quite a good price for a new model. So let's see what we get. So it comes in this nice little box with just a drawing of the loco on the outside. So this is the 4S024002, being the Hawthorn Leslie 040 in the black lines red Henry livery. And that's all you get really on the box. But it's quite nice, a sturdy box, so hopefully keeps everything in good condition. So there's your booklet, so owner's manual. So there's your index and then a brief history about the loco. I'm not going to go into any detail about this, but I'll show you just a few pictures. How you get the loco out of the box, how you service it, all the basic stuff basically, in the accessory pack, what you do with that. So nicely produced, bit of colour in it as well, which is always nice rather than just basic black and white. So it's in within the foam. Your accessory pack, so you got chain links, and then you've got some etched detailed bits, name plates and bills plates by the looks of it. Don't think my camera will pick these up, but they're really nicely detailed, which you can add to the loco. And there's the loco itself, in a lovely black and red livery. I've got a thing for locos with red rods. I've got quite a few now, but it comes on this piece of plastic, which is quite different. Don't normally see this in 00 gauge, but absolutely stunning loco. Finish looks brilliant. Really heavy little thing for saying it's so small. As you can see, the cab looks absolutely brilliant detailed. So let's have a closer look and see what it looks like. So this is the actual loco then, a bit closer. So you can see it's a very, very well detailed loco. If I can just show you the front. So lovely 040, which industrial locos seem to be the in thing at the minute, and a really detailed cab. So we'll just go through a few of the things. So to start with, you've got all this detail on the side, so you've got a few metal parts. See if I can zoom in on the name bits there, but you can't, but it's absolutely stunning. And then you've got whistles on the top. I'm not sure if they're metal or not. This loco is very heavy. It's got quite a bit of die cast metal, which is always nice to see. It's got NEM pockets on the front and the rear, and it's also got sprung buffers. If I put my hand in the way, but yeah, try and do that better. So there's your sprung buffers, metal sprung buffers, which are really nice. Some lovely detail on the front, and then obviously you got your accessory pack, which you can put your chain link coupling as well. And then moving towards the middle loco, you've got a nice bit of glaze in there, only a little bit of glaze on this. It's quite an open cab, but I think the cab's the main thing what I like about it. So you've got a removable cab, and it's held in with magnets, so putting crew in this will be a doddle. And then the detail on this is one of the best cabs I've seen. Absolutely lovely, got some lovely painted instruments in there, but really, really nicely done. So yes, looks lovely, and it should run really well as well. It's got a 5-pole motor, and it's also got a firebox light, I believe, as well. So we'll have a look at that once it's on the track and running properly. And then it's just underneath to just show you. But yeah, so a lovely heavy loco. So fingers crossed it runs okay as well. So I've put it on my shuttle unit track to start with my shelf layout, and then there's the layout underneath, just to run it in. So I'll give this half an hour, well, I'll give it an hour, so I'll get about half an hour in each direction roughly, just to run it in. And then, I don't know if you can see that or not, I'll try and film that better later on anyway, but it does have the flicker light effect. So I can leave this alone now for a bit, let it run in, let it sort of smooth out a bit, and then we'll test out its qualities later on. So there's the firebox light. It's got an 18 DC socket, so I imagine you can change that, how much it flicks and all that sort of stuff with that if you wanted to, but it seems to be running really nicely. And I've put it just with a couple of Hornby 4-wheel coaches to pull in now. But we'll get this now onto my main little layout, which was the reason I brought it, and we'll see how it gets on with that. So this is my little layout, my 3 foot by 2 foot layout, so this should suit this loco really well. There it is in the engine. If you are interested, I have done a video series of building this layout, so check that out if you haven't already. So we'll just put this for its paces through the layout to see how it gets on. But so far it works like a dream on the shuttle unit. So we'll just see if we can get this to crawl. I am only using a cheap Hornby controller. This will probably be better on a quality controller, not a Hornby cheap nasty thing, but it's what I've got available for today. But as you can see, it's smooth and it runs lovely. I'm really impressed with this, and I've had no issues even going over my points, even at this speed, which is something to be quite happy about, because my Hornby Peckett, which is a similar size loco, sometimes does struggle with that, so that's really positive news about this loco. Right, I'm going to be quiet for a while now. I'm just going to enjoy running this loco around the layout, and we'll hook it up to some wagons as well and just see how we get on. So overall, I can't fault this loco. So like I said, I paid £100 for this from Tony's Trains of Rugby, and I couldn't be happy with this loco. It runs well, it's got really good features. I like the firebox light as well, and the main thing is it's running really smoothly. It's not stopped on any of my points, so if you're in the market for something like this, I can fully recommend this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to fit some crew to it, which should be really simple, and yeah, good to go. So like I said earlier, all you need to do is literally just lift off this movable roofing. I've just put them in, simple as that. It just adds another little dimension to the loco and make it even feel more realistic. So simple as that. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. But for now, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you on the next video.